What's poppin'? Oh wait, oh, crap. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot. Hold on. Okay, I can't see it. I forgot to turn on the mic. Wait, it's in my mind now. I have to check if I turned on the stupid microphone. Okay, everything's on. Everything's Gucci. Now, the new season of Go Battle League has officially begun, and nothing really has changed. And that is in part due to Niantic not really updating the move pool or the move sets of certain Pokemon like they usually do. Now, in the past seasons, I have a whole video talking about some of the previous seasons and a lot of the moves and the move sets that were buffed, nerfed, moves that were given to certain Pokemon. Now, I know for many people out there, this may not be a big of a deal, right? It's not that big of a deal. You know, so what that some moves were not nerfed, others weren't buffed. It's a pretty big deal because that could make or break the meta. Let's take a look at Lantern, for instance. Last season, Surf was given to Lantern. Now, Lantern was already pretty good. It's got the bulk, and its typing is very good for this sort of meta. It handles the Flapjack Bear Trap, aka the Galarian Stunfisk, and it can handle the Noctowl. Now, this season, Niantic tried to implement Surf again, and they gave it to Jellicent. Now, that is a good call. That was probably the best update out of the entire update. The wing attack buff from last season is still running strong, and I'm okay with that. I'm cool with the wing attack buff, but they didn't really give other Pokemon the chance to sort of counter that. Now, in this video, I'm not really trying to rant or, spread negativity or hate or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to go for in this video. In this video, I just want to talk about certain Pokemon that need new moves. I want to talk about moves that need to be updated. And of course, I want to talk about moves that need to be nerfed. And you guys know exactly which move I'm going to tear into today. And with that being said, let's hop right into it. What's poppin', my Pokemon trainer friends and family all over the world? Welcome back to another Pokemon adventure. Now today, I just want to have fun, guys. I just want this to be a fun video, and I want you guys to just join me on this adventure. I'm not trying to spread negativity. I'm not trying to hate. I'm not trying to do any of that. That's not my intention in this video. What I'm just trying to do is I just want to chit chat. Let's just have a talk. Let's just talk about Pokemon in Pokemon Go that need new moves, bro. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon in the game that need new moves. And I have a list, but this is not in any specific order. None of these Pokemon are, I'm not ranking these Pokemon. That's not my intention for this video. And there's a lot of Pokemon, guys. There's a lot of Pokemon that need new move sets. I'm not gonna list too many. I'm not gonna list too many Pokemon. I don't want this to be a super long video either. Like, right now I'm looking at Emboar. I'll put Emboar right over there. Emboar right now in Pokemon Go doesn't have very good movesets. Let me check real quick. Yeah, so Emboar has access to Ember and Low Kick as a fast move. It has access to Blast Burn, Flame Charge, Focus Blast, Heat Wave, and Rock Slide. The fast move for Emboar is trash. Emboar doesn't have good fast moves. Now, in the main series games, it's got a lot of moves, and some of them are good in Pokemon Go. Namely, Incinerate. Emboar has access to Incinerate, and Incinerate it's a pretty good move. Incinerate, it does take long. The animation is pretty long. I think it's like a 4-turn move or something. It's like a really long animation that sometimes can suck. But Incinerate is far better than Ember or Low Kick. So Niantic could have given Incinerate to Emboar. Why can't I say this Pokemon's name? Niantic could have given Incinerate to Emboar, and it would have made it a little bit better, I guess. I didn't really run the Sims because I'm not doing a deep dive. I'm just doing a quick little, chit chat. We're just talking. Like, imagine you waking up, this morning. Well, for you, by the time this video is uploaded, it'll be in the morning. For me, it's nighttime. But I would love a coffee right now. Anyways, back to what the heck I was talking about. Emboar also has access to Smackdown. Smackdown is a very good rock type move. With all the flyers running around, I feel like rock-type moves or rock-type Pokemon should have been buffed. Even electric-type Pokemon would have been a nice addition to this season of Go Battle League because the Flyers are running rampant. That Wing Attack buff was no joke, bro. It pretty much shifted the meta. Charizard is on top, where he should be. I love Charizard. He's probably my second favorite Pokemon. Nidoqueen is my number one favorite. That's my queen. That's my slay queen. You know what I'm trying now. Another Pokemon that I do want to touch on, and it's similar typing, and it's also a starter, Infernape. Now, Infernape, this poor monkey Pokemon over here, Infernape sees zero play. I think I've seen Emboar more than I have ever seen Infernape. I think there was somebody who ran Emboar in PvP that I ran into in the Go Battle League, and I was shocked to see Emboar there. But I have never run into an Infernape, bro. Infernape sees zero play, and that's because of its moveset. Again, its moveset is just trash. I think it has like Fire Spin. Let me just look it up. It has Fire Spin and Rock Smash. Now, Fire Spin is a pretty good move. I still feel like it's not good enough. It is one of the better fire type moves. I think Incinerate would probably be the best fire type move, but Infernape doesn't have access to very good moves in Pokemon Go. The reason it's terrible is because one, Infernape is not very bulky. It is a glass cannon, and its fast move, Fire Spin, would be the preferred moveset that you want to use, Fire Spin, but it's not charging fast enough so that Infernape can actually threaten the opponent. Now, there is another move that Infernape has access to, and that is Counter. Infernape has access to Counter, and Counter is one of the best, if not the best, fast move in Pokemon Go. I think it'd be like Counter and Shadow Claw. They're up there, bro. Counter and Shadow Claw are the best fast moves in Pokemon Go. There are not any better fast moves than Counter and Shadow Claw fast moves. And it's because of their damage output and their energy gain. They are both very good moves. And we need more. We need Moo Moo. We need Moo Moo Milk. We need more moves like those moves in Pokemon Go. Now, I'll put the stats over here for Infernape, but they're not good. Okay, they're terrible. Infernape is not a good Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Now, with access to Counter, it will help it out a lot. Now, there is another move that Infernape does have access to that would help give it coverage over the Flyers. Because again, Flyers are running rampant, bro. They have taken over the meta. You gotta have a Charizard, you gotta have a Noctowl, a Pelipper, Mantine is even good. You need a wing attacker. So Infernape definitely needs a coverage move, and it does have one. It has Thunder Punch. Giving Infernape Counter with Thunder Punch, it would give it a bait move, but also that Blast Burn. And it actually does jump Infernape a lot. I did run it earlier. I forgot to leave it on my screen, but that's what happens. I was spontaneous with this video. I just ran in. We're just diving in head first. I don't care. Now, since I was talking about Shadow Claw, there's a move that should be a Shadow Claw clone. Now, as of right now, it is a terrible move. But if they make it into a Shadow Claw clone, it could prove to be very, very good. And like I said, Shadow Claw is one of the best moves in Pokemon Go. It's on the same level as Counter. Their damage output and the way they charge energy, we need more moves like that. So with that being said, I do feel like Metal Claw should get a buff. Metal Claw should be buffed, and they should make it into a Shadow Claw clone. Now, there are some Pokemon that have access to Metal Claw that maybe it'll break them. I'm not sure. But I do feel like Steel-type moves, especially a Steel-type fast move in Pokemon Go, isn't really a thing. There isn't really a good Steel-type fast move other than Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch is probably the best Steel-type fast move in Pokemon Go. But I feel like Metal Claw should be a Shadow Claw clone. I mean, it's Metal Claw, Shadow Claw. Even the animation is like similar. It's like a ping. So, I mean, why not make it a Shadow Claw clone? Now, if some people fear that it'll break certain Pokemon, because some Pokemon do have access to Metal Claw, like Registeel. Registeel has access to Metal Claw, and if it is like a Shadow Claw clone, I think that would be the preferred moveset because Registeel is already pretty good. Giving it, you know, a fast type, steel type move may prove to be maybe a little bit too OP. I don't know. But I do feel like there are Pokemon that need a buff like that, like Empoleon. Empoleon right now in Pokemon Go, nobody uses the steel type moves. Empoleon has a great typing, that steel and that water. It sees a lot of play in the Ultra League. I use it a lot in the Ultra League. I have a very cool fast move beatdown team with Empoleon with that Waterfall, Hydro Cannon, and Drill Peck. Imagine Empoleon with a steel type move. It's getting Stab, and it'll be like a Shadow Claw clone. It could make Empoleon a lot better. I do think it loses the Swampert matchup though. If you do give it, you know, a steel type fast move, I do think it loses to Swampert. But with Waterfall, it does beat it. Now, there are other Pokemon that have access to Metal Claw. I think Genesect has access to Metal Claw. Ursaring has access to Metal Claw. Maybe they could give Metal Claw to freaking... Wait, no, not Ursaring. Wait, what's the name? Ursaluna. Okay, yeah. Maybe they could give Ursaluna Metal Claw because we missed out on Shadow Claw. Ursaluna should have gotten Shadow Claw, bro. Ah, man, that was such a loss. There's another one. There's another update right there. Ursaluna could have gotten Shadow Claw. That would have been such a good call. We didn't get that. We didn't get that this season, bro. A lot of Pokemon missed out on good moves. There are so many. And I mean, if Niantic thinks that, you know, they're gonna run out, because Pokemon Go is in for the long haul. This is a long-term game. At least I foresee it being played for years. But, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes Niantic makes decisions that just, bruh. And since we talked about a move that gets a buff, let's talk about a move that needs to be nerfed. And it needs to be nerfed ASAP. ASAP, Rocky, that's Mudshot. You guys already knew I was gonna touch on Mudshot. If you guys have been keeping up with my channel, even if you watch my battling videos, my videos where we PvP and go Battle League or in the Silph Arena and tournaments, you guys know I hate Mudshot, bro. Mudshot is broken, and it's not me only. Niantic knows this as well. Why? Because in the past, Niantic has nerfed Hydro Cannon. And the reason they nerfed Hydro Cannon was because of Swampert. And I even remember that they put in their stupid little update. I'll place it over here just so you can see. Let me move a little. I'm not farting, okay, guys? It's the chair. It's the chair. Oh, God. What am I doing here, bro? So I remember in their update, Niantic put this stupid thing. I'm going to paraphrase it, but it's over there for you to see. I remember it so vividly when they said, you know, we're nerfing Hydro Cannon because it was one of the Community Day moves that was overpowered. Now, Hydro Cannon was never overpowered, despite if you think so. If you think so right now, it really wasn't. What made Hydro Cannon overpowered was Swampert. Swampert was the only reason Hydro Cannon got nerfed in the first place. Hydro Cannon used to hit harder, bro. Let me move back over here. For the people who are new to PvP and Pokemon Go, if you ever encountered a Swampert and you got like totally wrecked and you've seen Hydro Cannon hit so hard even on Pokemon that it was hitting neutral to, imagine that there was a time in the beginning of PvP, in the dawn of PvP, Hydro Cannon used to hit harder, okay? But Niantic nerfed it, and their excuse was that it was too OP. Now, it was never too OP. There were two other Pokemon that had Hydro Cannon, and they didn't deserve Hydro Cannon being nerfed. They actually needed Hydro Cannon to be what it used to be, and that was Feraligatr and Blastoise. Blastoise is good, but he's not as bulky as you think, in Pokemon Go at least. Feraligatr is a little bit more on the squishier side. It's not a glass cannon. I wouldn't consider Feraligatr like a glass cannon like Haunter. Haunter is the definition of glass cannon. But the thing is, Hydro Cannon was good on these Pokemon, and Blastoise and Feraligatr suffered from that Hydro Cannon nerf. But later down the line, there was another Pokemon that got nerfed, And well, there was another move that got nerfed, and it was because of another Pokemon. Now, this moveset that they nerfed was Rock Slide. Rock Slide got nerfed, and the reason why Rock Slide got nerfed, it wasn't because Rock Slide was broken, but the reason Niantic nerfed Rock Slide was because of the Flapjack Bear Trap. Ooh, I hate this. I hate both of these Pokemon, bro. And they both have something in common. What is that? Mudshot. The problem isn't Rock Slide. The problem wasn't Hydro Cannon. The problem was always Mudshot, bro. Mudshot needs to be nerfed. The reason it needs to be nerfed, look, if they nerf Mudshot, they can put Hydro Cannon and Rock Slide back to their normal, to what they were before. Like, legit. They could legit put Hydro Cannon and Rock Slide back to the damage output that they used to have, and they wouldn't be broken. They really wouldn't be broken if Mudshot got a nerf. Now, I'm not saying they should totally, like, completely nerf it to where it's unusable. Maybe if they drop Mudshot's energy output, like the gain, maybe if they drop it by 1 point or 2 points, it would balance the game a little bit more. Because as of now, Mudshot is broken, bro. Mudshot is just OP. It needs a nerf. I know some people are going to be in the comment section like, nah, bro, you tripping. Don't touch Mudshot. Don't do it. But you guys know, Niantic knows that this is also a problem. That's why they nerfed Hydro Cannon and Rock Slide. But they knew the problem. The only thing is they didn't address the culprit. Now, to be honest, there's so many other moves that need nerfs and buffs. Like even Water Gun. I feel like Water Gun needs to be buffed. It doesn't hit as hard as Dragon Breath, and it charges up very slowly. Maybe Water Gun should be buffed. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys feel about that. But there is a new move, and it was introduced in Scarlet and Violet. It's a new move, and it's a water type move. That's why I thought of Water Gun when I was looking at it. And this move is called Chilling Water. Now, Chilling Water lowers your opponent's attack. It's a guaranteed debuffing move. So if they could implement Chilling Water into Pokemon Go, they could make Chilling Water into a Icy Wind clone. Now, you guys know Icy Wind is a very good move in Pokemon Go. We need more moves like Icy Wind. Chilling Water is a water type move. So if they make Chilling Water like an Icy Wind clone, so many good Pokemon have access to this move. Let's take a look at some of the Pokemon that have access to it. For one, Slowbro and Galarian Slowbro have access to Chilling Water. Does that mean Slowking? Yeah, Slowking also has that. Okay, so Slowking and Galarian Slowking also have access to Chilling Water. Slowpoke Community Day is right around the corner, guys. It's actually, I gotta make sure when that is, because I literally know it's like right around the corner. It could be like next week or something. I am on my spring break, and I'm gonna enjoy spring break before I go back to school. And I'm gonna make a lot more of Pokemon videos. So if you guys haven't subscribed, please do so right now. Now, Slowpoke Community Day is right around the corner, and I feel like Niantic missed out on the opportunity to introduce a brand new move, and they should have given us a brand new move. And Chilling Water, bro. Chilling Water. It's literally brand new. It was introduced in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and it lowers your opponent's attack stat. It could literally be a Icy Wind clone just with the water typing. Now, here's one that is a little bit controversial, and I'll probably get some hate, but Azumarill has access to Chilling Water. Imagine Azumarill with a move that's like an Icy Wind clone, except it's a water-type move. Now, wait. Before you guys attack me, just think about it. Azu isn't as meta as it used to be. Azu's not really as prominent as it used to be in Pokemon Go. I almost hardly ever encounter Azu anymore, unless the algorithm is like turned all the way up and it counters my team, then I'll run into an Azu. But as it stands as of now, Azu isn't as prominent as he once was. Maybe if they give Azu a move like Chilling Water, it'll bring Azu a little bit more up, back to the throne. I mean, I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section. Should Azu get a new move? I think so. I did make a video previously, and I think it was about predicting the Community Day moves for Pokemon or Community Days. And one of the ones that I talked about was a Cubchoo Community Day. And that was my curveball throw prediction. I don't know, maybe like a November Community Day, we could get Cubchoo, and Beartic could get Chilling Water or Icy Wind. Either one would be so good. So that is just a few things I did want to talk about in this video, guys. I didn't want to make a super long video. I also want to hear what you guys have to say about it. I want to see feedback. I want you guys to leave comments in the comment section below. Let me know about certain Pokemon that should have gotten some new moves. Let me know about moves that just annoy you guys the way Mudshot annoys me. I'm sure people are out there who just hate Charm. There's a lot of Pokemon, bro. There's a lot of Pokemon in Pokemon Go who need new moves, and there's moves in Pokemon Go that need to be nerfed, like Mudshot. There's moves in Pokemon Go that need to be buffed, like the ones we talked about in this video. So I want you guys to let me know your opinions about certain moves and certain Pokemon that need some attention. Let me know down in the comment section below. And that is going to do it for this video, guys. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll catch you all in the next one, in the battlefield or in the ring. Ding, ding. Peace out, my fellow Pokemon trainers. And there are some, subscribe to my channel right over here. And there's, check out some more videos here on the left. But peace out, my fellow Pokemon trainers.